Motion compensation activated. Tracker calibrated.
Let's start setting up. External power on. External power on. Let's start setting up. Trigger pre-flight. Announce. Let's start getting up. Nav lights on. Wiper off. External power on. Let's start setting up. External power on. External power on.
I'm out for the walk around.
Okay, see you later.
Runway Tree. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact you have information Quebec. Birmingham Airport information Quebec 1746 Zulu. Wind 210 at 5. Ceiling 3000 overcast. Temperature 15. Dew point 1 tree. QNH 1025. Landing and departing runway Tree. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact you have information Quebec. Birmingham Airport information Quebec 1746 Zulu. Wind 210 at 5. Ceiling 3000 overcast. Temperature 15. Dew point 1 tree. QNH 1025. Landing and departing runway Tree. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact you have information Quebec. Birmingham Airport information Quebec 1746 Zulu. Wind 210 at 5. Ceiling 3000 overcast. Temperature 15. Dew point 1 tree. QNH 1025. Landing and departing runway Tree. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact you have information Quebec. Birmingham Airport.
Lufthansa 953, request IFR clearance to Frankfurt with information Quebec.
Lufthansa 953, Birmingham delivery, information Quebec,
correct. Expect runway 33 ADME 1 Mike departure. Squawk 4266.
Delta 953, no good delivery. Information for Quebec. Expect runway 33 via Alpha Delta Mike Echo 1 Mike departure. Squawk 4266 over.
Lufthansa 953, read back correct. Contact ground 121.805 when ready for push or start.
Roger, contact ground on 121.805 over.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Refueling truck was on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Catering vehicles are on their way. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Easy 691 Alpha, ramp 15, request pushback and engine start.
Easy 691 Alpha, Birmingham ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest. Easy 691 Alpha.
Ryanair 818 Kilo, stand 59er, request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 818 Kilo, Birmingham ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Ryanair 818 Kilo.
Do you want to board crew?
Easy 691 Alpha, ready to taxi to the active.
Easy 691 Alpha, runway 33 taxi via Whiskey Delta Echo Sierra.
Runway 33 taxi via Whiskey Delta Echo Sierra, Easy 691 Alpha.
Ryanair 818 Kilo, ready to taxi to the active.
Ryanair 818 Kilo, runway 33 taxi via Victor Delta Echo Sierra.
Runway 33 taxi via Victor Delta Echo Sierra, Ryanair 818 Kilo.
Crew boarding started.
Start pre-flight checklist.
Your passenger's bus is coming.
Easy 691 Alpha, contact Birmingham Tower 118.305, bye-bye.
Over to Tower 118.305, Easy 691 Alpha.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff. And we'll be using radar. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Ryanair 818 Kilo, contact Birmingham Tower 118.305.
Over to Tower 118.305, Ryanair 818 Kilo.
Ladies and gentlemen, whilst we make our final preparations for departure, I would like to introduce you to our safety procedures. Please make sure that your hand luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits by using the overhead lockers or the area under the seat in front of you. Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seat in front of you. You can make the most of the available space by putting the bags in the lockers sideways. Please be careful not to put anything heavy in the overhead lockers, as these items could fall out when they are reopened. This is for your safety and the safety of those around you. Portable electronic equipment such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off for the duration of the flight. Please fasten your seatbelts ready for departure and make yourself comfortable.
Passengers boarding starting.
Airhop 53 Foxtrot, ramp 56, request pushback. Airhop 53 Foxtrot, Birmingham ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Pushback approved. Face southwest, Airhop 53 Foxtrot. Air Hop 53 Foxtrot Foxtrot, request taxi to the active. Air Hop 53 Foxtrot Foxtrot, runway 33 taxi via Victor Delta Echo Sierra. Runway 33 taxi via Victor Delta Echo Sierra, Air Hop 53 Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Welcome aboard on this Lufthansa flight from Birmingham to Frankfurt in Maine. My name is P, and I am the captain of this flight. I would like to welcome you on board and thank you for choosing to fly with us today. We are currently preparing for departure.
Lufthansa 953, Birmingham ground, pushback approved.
Our
Face
flight
southwest.
today will take approximately 1 hour and 13 minutes. If you have any questions or need assistance, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you for flying with Lufthansa. Our flight today will take approximately 1 hour and 13 minutes. The weather in Frankfurt am Main is clear. Please remember to keep your seatbelt fastened while seated and whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. My name is Lily, and I am the cabin crew member on this flight. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are in the upright position for takeoff. Please turn off all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones. Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the flight. Thank you for choosing Lufthansa. Enjoy your flight. Ladies and gentlemen, shortly after takeoff, we'll start serving snacks and drinks. You can find our Sky menu in the seat pocket in front of you.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Air Hop 53 Foxtrot Foxtrot, contact Birmingham Tower 118.305. Have a good afternoon. Over to Tower 118.305, Air Hop 53 Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the crew members as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this. Pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats.
parking brakes.
And emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit.
Waiting your confirmation
We ask
for
that
good
you make
engine
sure
start.
that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Tango Oscar Mike Juliet Echo Tango, ramp 71. Request pushback and engine start.
Tango Oscar Mike Juliet Echo Tango Birmingham ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved. Face southwest. Tango Oscar Mike Juliet Echo Tango. Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, stand 55, request pushback.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, Birmingham ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Left is clear.
Pushback
Right
and
is
engine
clear.
start approved. Face southwest. Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu.
Lufthansa 953, request taxi to active runway.
Lufthansa 953, runway 33 taxi via uniform Echo Sierra.
Lufthansa 953, runway 33, taxi via uniform Echo Sierra, over.
Tango Oscar Mike Juliet. Echo Tango request taxi to the active.
Tango Oscar Mike Juliet Echo Tango, runway 33 taxi via Victor Delta Echo Sierra.
Runway 33 taxi via Victor Delta. Echo Sierra Tango Oscar Mike Juliet. Echo Tango.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, request taxi. Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, runway 33 taxi via Victor Delta Echo Sierra. Runway 33 taxi via Victor Delta Echo Sierra, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu. Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back. Hold position for traffic, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu. Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu. All aircraft be advised information, Romeo now current, QNH 1025. Tango Oscar Mike Juliet Echo Tango, contact Birmingham Tower 118.305. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Tower 118.305. Tango Oscar Mike Juliet Echo Tango.
Lufthansa 953, contact Birmingham Tower 118.305.
Lufthansa 953, contact Birmingham Tower 118.305, over.
Negative, tower on 118.305.
Apologies, Lufthansa 953, contacting Birmingham Tower on 118.305, over.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, contact Birmingham Tower 118.305. Contact Tower 118.305, Turkish 1 Juliet.
Lufthansa 935, holding short of active runway 33, requesting takeoff.
aircraft calling for departure, say call sign.
Lufthansa 953 requesting takeoff from active runway.
Lufthansa 953, hold short of tree.
Lufthansa 953 holding short of runway 33.
Tango Oscar Mike Juliet Echo Tango, contact Birmingham departure 131.005.
Contact Birmingham departure 131.005. Tango Oscar Mike Juliet Echo Tango.
Lufthansa 953, runway 33, line up and wait.
Roger, Lufthansa 953, taxi to runway 33, lining up to wait.
Lufthansa 953, Birmingham Tower, wind 200 at 4, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
Approaching 33.
On runway 33.
On runway 33.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, ready to go, runway 33T. Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, number 2 for departure. Hold short of tree. Affirmative, hold short of 33 for traffic, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu.
Thrust set 100 knots.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, runway 33, line up and wait.
B1, rotate.
Runway 33, line up and wait, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu.
Positive climb.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, Birmingham Tower, wind 200 at 4, runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Runway 33, cleared for takeoff, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu. Lufthansa 953, contact Birmingham departure 131.005.
Lufthansa 953, contact Birmingham departure 131.005 today.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Lufthansa 953, moving departures, good day.
Lufthansa 953, Birmingham departure identified, climb to flight level 180.
1000 to go.
Lufthansa 953, climb to flight level 180. Roger.
Lufthansa 953, maintain 220 knots.
Lufthansa 953, maintain 220 knots.
Tango Oscar Mike Julia Echo Tango, contact London Control 118.775.
Contact London Control 118.775. Tango
Ladies and
Oscar Mike
gentlemen,
Juliet.
please
Echo
remain
Tango.
seated
Bye-bye.
while we climb to our cruising altitude. We will be starting our in-flight service shortly.
Birmingham
You can
Turkish
find
1
our
Juliet
sky menu
Zulu.
in the
Good
seat
afternoon,
pocket in front of you.
1,300 feet.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu,
Standard cross
Birmingham
check.
departure. Identified, climb to flight level 160.
068.
Climb to flight level 160, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, increase speed to 220 knots.
Increase speed to 220 knots, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu.
Lufthansa 953, increase speed to 250 knots.
Lufthansa 953, increase the speed to 250 knots. Roger.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, increase speed to 250 knots.
Increase speed to 250 knots, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu.
Lufthansa 953, contact London Control 118.475.
Lufthansa 953, contact London Control on 118.475. Good day. London Control, this is Lufthansa 953, checking in.
Lufthansa
1,000 to go.
London Control, this is Lufthansa 953, en route to Frankfurt.
Seatbelt sign has just
Lufthansa
been turned on.
953,
We
say
may now
altitude.
move around the cabin. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Lufthansa 953, London Control, radar contact. Climb to flight level 370.
Lufthansa 953, contact flight level 370.
Lufthansa 1, Papa Kilo, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, bye-bye. Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Lufthansa 1 Papa Kilo.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our in-flight service. We'd like to remind you that we accept card payments as well as cash. You can find our Sky menu in the seat pocket in front of you. Please remain seated while we serve you. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you.
Ryanair 818 Kilo, contact breast control 120.15. Contact breast control 120.15, Ryanair 818 Kilo.
London Control, Turkish 1, Juliet Zulu, passing flight level 130 for flight level 160 direct talk.
Turkish 1, Juliet Zulu, London Control. Good evening, identified. Climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, Turkish 1, Juliet Zulu.
London Control, Lufthansa 4 Hotel, out of flight level 160 for flight level 190 direct talk. Lufthansa 4 Hotel, London Control, identified, climb to flight level 390. Climb to flight level 390, Lufthansa 4 Hotel.
$1,000 to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll soon be passing through the cabin with your meal. On the menu today we have a variety of dishes, full details of which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the seat back pocket in front of you. During the meal service we ask that you return your seat to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
Lufthansa 4 Hotel, contact Paris Control 126.475. Contact Paris Control 126.475, Lufthansa 4 Hotel, bye bye. Top Swiss 1501, contact Birmingham approach 131.005.
Contact Birmingham, approach 131.005, Top Swiss 1501.
London Control, Alpine 14 Delta Uniform, good evening, flight level 122.
Alpine 14 Delta Uniform, London Control identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now starting our in-flight shopping service. Today we have a special offer for you. If you buy 2 perfumes, you will get a 10% discount on the third one. On this flight, we highly recommend the latest fragrances from our collection. You can find our shopping catalog in the seat pocket in front of you. We accept card payments as well as cash.
Lufthansa 953, contact Paris Control 126.475, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 953, contact Paris Control 126.475. Good day. Paris Control, this is Lufthansa 953 at flight level 370 en route to Frankfurt. Over.
Lufthansa 953, Paris Control identified. Lufthansa 953, contact Brussels Control 125.0.
Lufthansa 953, contact Brussels Control on 125.0. Goodbye. Brussels Control, this is Lufthansa 953, flight level 370 en route to Frankfurt. Check it in.
Lufthansa 953, Brussels Control, radar contact.
Lufthansa 8 Papa Papa, good evening, flight level 299er.
Lufthansa 8 Papa Papa Brussels control radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 310.
Continue climb to flight level 310, Lufthansa 8 Papa Papa.
Lufthansa 1 Papa Kilo, contact Langen radar 118.75.
Contact Lange Radar 118.75, Lufthansa 1 Papa Kilo, have a good evening.
Hi, it's me again. I just wanted to share some information with you. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 37,000 feet at a speed of 910 kilometers per hour. The weather in Frankfurt am Main is clear, with a temperature of 18 degrees. The rest of the flight should be smooth. In case of any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you, and enjoy the flight.
Brussels Control, Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu. Good evening, out of flight level 318 for flight level 330 direct toward.
Turkish 1 Juliet Zulu, Brussels control radar contact. Aircraft calling, I didn't get that.
Lufthansa 953, requesting a weather report for Frankfurt, please.
Lufthansa 953, I didn't get that. Lufthansa 953, Brussels Control, expect IMCO 1 Alpha, runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 953, Brussels Control, expect India Mike Charlie Oscar 1 Alpha, runway 25 left, over. Brussels Control, this is Lufthansa 953, request runway change to 25 Charlie, over.
Lufthansa 953, Roger, say runway.
Lufthansa 953, runway 25 Charlie.
Lufthansa 953, 25 doesn't exist at Frankfurt Main Airport, unable runway change.
Lufthansa 953, requesting runway 25 Center.
Lufthansa 953 did not copy.
Lufthansa 953, requesting runway change to 25 Charlie.
Lufthansa 953, IMCO 1 Alpha, runway 25 left, report ready for descent.
Lufthansa 953, request.
Lufthansa 953, IMCO 1 Alpha, runway 25 left, verify ready for descent.
Lufthansa 953, will confirm we're ready for descent.
Lufthansa 953, descent to flight level 240.
Lufthansa 953, descending to flight level 240.
Aircraft calling, request not understood.
Lufthansa 953, descending to flight level 240, over.
Lufthansa 953, unable your flight is to the east and flight level 240 is an even numbered flight level. Please pick an odd altitude.
Lufthansa 953, requesting descent to flight level 220.
Lufthansa 953, unable your flight is to the east and flight level 220 is an even numbered flight level. Please pick an odd altitude.
Lufthansa 953, request descent to flight level 3000.
Lufthansa 953, unable your flight is to the east and flight level 3000 is an even numbered flight level. Please pick an odd altitude.
Lufthansa 953, request descent to flight level 050.
Lufthansa 953, unable 5,000 feet at this time.
Lufthansa 953,
Lufthansa 953, unable flight level 170 at this time.
Lufthansa 953, request descent to flight level 230.
Lufthansa 953, unable flight level 230 at this time.
Lufthansa 953, request descent to flight level 290.
Lufthansa 953, unable flight level 290 at this time. Lufthansa 8, Papa contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Lufthansa 8,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent. Please follow the instructions of the cabin crew as we prepare for landing. Thank you.
Brussels Control, Flyer 504, flight level 240.
Flyer 504, Brussels control identified.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you heard from our captain, we are starting our descent. Please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened
Lufthansa
and
953,
your seat back
unable runway
and tray
change at this
tables
time.
are in the upright position. We will collect any remaining service items in a few minutes. Thank you.
Lufthansa 953, contact Langen radar 127.6. Have a good evening.
Lufthansa 953, contact Langen radar 127.6. Good day. Langen radar, this is Lufthansa 953 from final approach to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 953, say altitude.
Lufthansa 953 is passing to crew, flight level 240.
Lufthansa 8, Papa, Langdon radar, expect depth 1 Alpha, runway 25 right. Expect depth 1 Alpha, runway 25 right, Lufthansa 8, Papa. Lufthansa 953, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy. Good evening, 1,700 feet.
Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy, Langen radar. Good evening, radar contact. Continue climb to flight level 330.
Continue climb to flight level 330, Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy.
Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy, Langen radar. Expect radar vectors ILS runway 05 center.
Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 05 center, Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy.
Lufthansa 8, Papa, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1024. Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1024, Lufthansa 8, Papa. Langen radar, Lufthansa 1 Papa X-ray descending via Debsch 1 Alpha, flight level 288. Lufthansa 1 Papa X-ray, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 1 Lima Yankee. Good evening, flight level 389er.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Yankee, Langen radar identified.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet descending via depth 1 Bravo, flight level 223.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet, Langen radar, radar contact.
Langen radar, Vista Germany 387, 800 feet.
Vista Germany 387, Langen radar identified. Continue climb to flight level 350.
Continue climb to flight level 350, Vista Germany 387.
Lufthansa 953, descend to flight level 130.
Lufthansa 953, descend to flight level 130, over.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 4 Hotel. Good evening, through flight level 377 for flight level 390. Lufthansa 1 Papa X-ray, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar, approach 136.13, Lufthansa 1 Papa X-ray.
Lufthansa 4 Hotel, Langen radar, radar contact. Lufthansa 1325, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar, approach 136.13, Lufthansa 1325.
Lufthansa 4 Hotel, Langen radar, expect depth 1 Alpha, runway 25 right. Expect depth 1 Alpha, runway 25 right, Lufthansa 4 Hotel.
Langen radar, German cargo 473 heavy, good evening, descending via depth 1 Alpha, 12,900.
German cargo 473 heavy, Langen radar identified. Lufthansa 4 Hotel, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1024. Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1024, Lufthansa 4 Hotel. Austrian 219, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar, approach 136.13, Austrian 219.
Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy, radar vectors, ILS runway 05 center, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 05 center, ready for descent. Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy.
Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy, turn left, heading 285, descend to flight level 130, Cairo Airport landing runway 05 center.
Turn left, heading 285, descend to flight level 130, Cairo Airport landing runway 05 center, Lufthansa cargo 8290 heavy.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13. Contact Langen radar, approach 136.13, Lufthansa 8 Charlie. German cargo 473 heavy, contact Langen radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langen radar, approach 136.13, German cargo 473 heavy.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 1454, 4,100 feet.
Lufthansa 1454, Langen radar identified, continue climb to flight level 390.
Continue climb to flight level 390, Lufthansa 1454.
Good evening, Langen radar. Lufthansa 47 November, descending via DF1 Bravo, flight level 233.
Lufthansa 8 Papa Papa, contact London Radar, approach 136.13.
Contact Langenrader, approach 136.13, Lufthansa 8 Papa Papa.
Lufthansa 47 November, Langenradar, Radar contact.
Langenradar, Lufthansa 2 Charlie Hotel, descending via Dev 1 Alpha, flight level 304.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie Hotel, Langenradar, Radar contact. Lufthansa 1 Lima Yankee, you were assigned flight level 390. I show you at flight level 378. Climb to flight level 390.
Wilco, climb to flight level 390, Lufthansa 1 Lima Yankee.
Lufthansa 953, contact Langen Radar, approach 136.13.
Lufthansa 953, contact Langen Radar, approach 136.13, good day.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Yankee, Langen Radar, expect DAF 1 Alpha, runway 25 left.
Expect Dep 1 Alpha, runway 25 left, Lufthansa 1 Lima Yankee.
Lufthansa
Lufthansa 953, reporting in on finals to runway.
Langenradar, Lufthansa 57 QNH 1024. Expect the ILS Yankee runway, Lufthansa 7 Mike Charlie. Contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 7 Mike Charlie, have a good evening.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 953, flight level 104 with information kilo.
Over to tower 136.5, Lufthansa 7, Mike Charlie, have a good evening.
Singapore 326 Heavy. Contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5. Have a good evening.
Contact tower 136.5, Singapore 326 Heavy.
Hansaline 289, 5 miles from DF 680, turn left, heading 335, maintain 4,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Turn left, heading 335, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 25 left, Hansaline 289.
Lufthansa 953 Langen radar approach, QNH 1024. Expect the ILS runway 25 left with the DF 626 transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS runway 25 left with the DF 626 transition, Lufthansa 953.
Lufthansa 953, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1024, Lufthansa 953.
Austrian 219, turn right, heading 010, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 010, Austrian 219.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie, turn left, heading 335, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 335, Lufthansa 8 Charlie.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 4 Hotel, flight level 314 with information kilo.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie, 7 miles from DF 680, turn left, heading 315, maintain 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Turn left, heading 315, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 25 left, Lufthansa 8 Charlie.
Austrian 219, turn left, heading 285.
Turn left, heading 285, Austrian 219.
Lufthansa 4 Hotel Langen radar approach. Good evening, QNH 1024. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 25 right with the D426 transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS Yankee runway 25 right with the DF426 transition, Lufthansa 4 Hotel.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 27 Yankee, flight level 167 with information kilo.
Lufthansa 27 Yankee Langen radar approach. QNH 1024. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 25 right with the DF426 transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS Yankee runway 25 right with the DF426 transition, Lufthansa 27 Yankee.
Lufthansa 1325. Leave Kuguk heading 010. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25 left. Leave Kuguk heading 010. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25 left. Lufthansa 1325. Hansaline 289. Contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Hansaline 289.
Austrian 219, 4 miles from DF 680, turn left, heading 350, maintain 4,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Turn left, heading 350, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 25 left, Austrian 219.
Qatari 68 Alpha Heavy, contact Langen Radar 127.6. Have a good evening.
Contact Langen Radar 127.6, Qatari 68 Alpha Heavy.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet, flight level 116 with information kilo.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet Langen radar approach. QNH 1024, expect the ILS runway 25 left with the DF626 transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS runway 25 left with the DF626 transition, Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet.
Lufthansa 8 Charlie, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5. Have a good evening.
Over to Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 8 Charlie.
Lufthansa 1325, turn right heading 010, vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 010, Lufthansa 1325.
Langen Radar, Lufthansa 2 Charlie Hotel, good evening, flight level 232 with information Kilo.
Lufthansa 2, Charlie Hotel, Langen Radar approach. QNH 1024. Expect the ILS runway 25 left with the DF626 transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS runway 25 left with the DF626 transition, Lufthansa 2 Charlie Hotel.
Lufthansa 2 Charlie Hotel, cleared direct DF626, cross DF626 at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Cleared direct DF626, cross DF626 at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 25 left, Lufthansa 2 Charlie Hotel.
Lufthansa 1325, turn left heading 345.
Turn left heading 345, Lufthansa 1325.
Austrian 219, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Austrian 219.
Lufthansa 1325, turn left heading 285.
Turn left heading 285, Lufthansa 1325.
Langen Radar, Lufthansa 47 November, flight level 123 with information Kilo. Lufthansa 47 November Langen Radar approach. Good evening, QNH 1024, expect the ILS Yankee runway 25 right with the DF426 transition. QNH 1024, expect the ILS Yankee runway 25 right with the DF426 transition. Lufthansa 47 November. Lufthansa 1325, 7 miles from DF680, turn left, heading 315, maintain 4,000 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Turn left heading 315, 4,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 25 left, Lufthansa 1325.
Lufthansa 57 X-ray, cleared direct DF426, cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 right. Cleared direct DF426, cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 right, Lufthansa 57 X-ray.
Langen Radar, Lufthansa 884, 1,300 feet.
Lufthansa 884, Langen Radar departure. Good evening, identified, climb to flight level 140.
Climb to flight level 140, Lufthansa 884.
Lufthansa 884, increase speed to 200 knots.
Increase speed to 200 knots, Lufthansa 884.
Langen Radar, Qatari 74 Bravo Heavy, flight level 082. Qatari 74 Bravo Heavy, Langen Radar departure, identified, climb to flight level 190. Climb to flight level 190, Qatari 74 Bravo Heavy. Lufthansa 4, Papa Juliet, cleared direct DF626, cross DF626 at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Cleared direct DF626, cross DF626 at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 25 left, Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet.
Lufthansa 884, increase speed to 230 knots.
Increase speed to 230 knots, Lufthansa 884.
Qatari 74 Bravo Heavy, cleared direct talk. Resume on navigation. Cleared direct talk. Resume on navigation. Qatari 74 Bravo Heavy. German Cargo 473 Heavy, cleared direct DF426, cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 right.
Cleared direct DF426, cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 right, German Cargo 473 Heavy.
Lufthansa 1325, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5. Contact Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 1325, bye-bye.
Langen radar, Vistara 026 Heavy, 4,600 feet.
Vistara 026 Heavy, Langen radar departure identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Vistara 026 Heavy.
Vistara 026 Heavy, cleared direct talk. Resume own navigation.
Cleared direct talk, resume own navigation, Vistara 026 Heavy.
Langen radar, City Ireland 1636, 1,200 feet.
City Ireland 1636, Langen radar departure identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, City Ireland 1636.
Lufthansa 27 Yankee, cleared direct DF426, cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 right.
Cleared direct DF426, cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 right, Lufthansa 27 Yankee.
City Ireland 1636, increase speed to 200 knots.
Increase speed to 200 knots, City Ireland 1636.
City Ireland 1636, increase speed to 230 knots.
Increase speed to 230 knots, City Ireland 1636.
Qatari 74, Bravo Heavy, contact Langen radar, 127.6, have a good evening.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Qatari 74, Bravo Heavy.
Langen radar, Condor 2282 Heavy, 2,900 feet.
Condor 2282 Heavy, Langen radar departure identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Condor 2282 Heavy.
Condor 2282 Heavy, cleared direct talk. Resume own navigation.
Cleared direct talk. Resume own navigation, Condor 2282 Heavy.
Lufthansa 953, cleared direct DF626, cross DF626 at or above 4,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 25 left.
The Pulse 953 cleared direct to DF626, cross DF626 at or above 4,000, cleared ILS 25 left, over.
Lange radar, Hansalin 6 Papa November, 3,000 feet.
Hansalin 6 Papa November, Langen radar departure, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Hansalin 6 Papa November.
Vistara 026 Heavy, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Vistara 026 Heavy, bye-bye.
Hansalin 6 Papa November, increase speed to 220 knots.
Increase speed to 220 knots, Hansalin 6 Papa November.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 3 Lima Juliet. Good evening, 3,200 feet.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Juliet, Langen radar departure, identified, climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Lufthansa 3 Lima Juliet.
Lufthansa 3 Lima Juliet, cleared direct talk. Resume own navigation.
Cleared direct talk. Resume own navigation, Lufthansa 3 Lima Juliet.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel, 1,700 feet.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel, Langen radar departure, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel, Langen radar, expect radar vectors, ILS Whiskey runway 04 right.
Expect radar vectors ILS Whiskey runway 04 right, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel.
Lufthansa 57 X-ray. Contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5. Over to Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 57 X-ray. Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel, cleared direct towed. Resume own navigation.
Cleared direct towed. Resume own navigation, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel.
Langenradar, Lufthansa 1 Lima Yankee, flight level 137 with information kilo.
Lufthansa 1, Lima Yankee Langenradar approach. QNH 1024. Expect the ILS runway 25 left with the DF626 transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS runway 25 left with the DF626 transition, Lufthansa 1 Lima Yankee.
Lufthansa 47 November. Cleared direct DF426. Cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 right. Cleared direct DF426. Cross DF426 at or above 5,000 feet. Cleared ILS Yankee runway 25 right. Lufthansa 47 November. Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet. Contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5. Have a good evening.
Contact Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet.
Condor 2282 Heavy. Contact Langenradar 127.6.
Kontakt Langenradar 127.6, Condor 2282 Heavy.
Langenradar, Lufthansa 242, 4,600 feet. Lufthansa 242, Langenradar departure. Good evening, identified, climb to flight level 180. Climb to flight level 180, Lufthansa 242. Lufthansa 242, cleared direct talk. Resume own navigation. Cleared direct talk. Resume own navigation, Lufthansa 242. Lufthansa 3 Lima Juliet. Contact Langenradar 127.6.
Kontakt Langenradar 127.6, Lufthansa 3 Lima Juliet.
German Cargo 473 Heavy. Contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5. Bye-bye.
Contact Tower 136.5, German Cargo 473 Heavy.
Langenradar, Lufthansa 9, Victor Lima. Good evening, 2,100 feet.
Lufthansa 9 Victor Lima. Langenradar departure. Identified, climb to flight level 180.
Climb to flight level 180, Lufthansa 9 Victor Lima.
Lufthansa 9 Victor Lima. Increase speed to 200 knots.
Increase speed to 200 knots, Lufthansa 9 Victor Lima.
Lufthansa 9 Victor Lima. Increase speed to 230 knots.
Increase speed to 230 knots, Lufthansa 9 Victor Lima.
Langenradar, Flyer 504, good evening. Flight level 311 with information kilo.
Flyer 504 Langenradar approach. QNH 1024. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 25 right with the DF426 transition.
QNH 1024, expect the ILS Yankee runway 25 right with the DF426 transition. Flyer 504.
Lufthansa 27 Yankee. Contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 27 Yankee. Langenradar, Lufthansa 888, 2,100 feet.
Lufthansa 888, Langenradar departure. Good evening, identified. Climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Lufthansa 888.
Lufthansa 888, increase speed to 200 knots.
Increase speed to 200 knots, Lufthansa 888.
Lufthansa 888, increase speed to 230 knots.
Increase speed to 230 knots, Lufthansa 888.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel, turn right, heading 010.
Turn right, heading 010, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel.
Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel, contact Langenradar 127.6.
Contact Langen Radar 127.6, Lufthansa 1 Uniform Hotel.
Langen Radar, climb 8071 heavy 700 feet.
TAM 8071 Heavy Langen Radar departure identified. Climb to flight level 140.
Climb to flight level 140, TAM 8071 Heavy.
Langen Radar, Lufthansa 687, 4,900 feet with information kilo.
Lufthansa 687 Langen Radar approach. QNH 1024, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25 left.
QNH 1024, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25 left, Lufthansa 687.
Lufthansa 687, turn right heading 010, vectors for the approach.
Turn right heading 010, Lufthansa 687.
Lufthansa 242, contact Langen Radar 127.6. Contact Langen Radar 127.6, Lufthansa 242, bye-bye. Lufthansa 687, turn right heading 015.
Turn right heading 015, Lufthansa 687.
Lufthansa 953, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Lufthansa 953, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5. Good day.
TAM 8071 Heavy, increase speed to 230 knots.
Increase the speed to 230 knots, TAM 8071 Heavy.
Angle approach on finals for runway 25 left, Lufthansa 953 over.
2,500.
Altitude 3,000 feet.
Lufthansa 953, Frankfurt Tower, wind 315 at 5, runway 25 left, cleared to land.
Lufthansa 953, clear to land. Roger, over.
No, Lufthansa 953, cleared to land, runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 953, clear to land, runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 27 Yankee, wind 315 at 5, runway 25 right, cleared to land.
Runway 25 right, cleared to land, Lufthansa 27 Yankee.
Lufthansa 3 Mike Mike, ready to go, runway 25 center.
Lufthansa 3 Mike Mike, runway 25 center, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 25 center, Lufthansa 3 Mike Mike.
Lufthansa 3 Mike Mike, Frankfurt Tower, wind 315 at 5, runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 center, cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 3 Mike Mike.
Lufthansa 5 Hotel Lima, ready for departure, runway 18.
Lufthansa 5 Hotel Lima, Frankfurt Tower, wind 315 at 5, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18, cleared for takeoff, Lufthansa 5 Hotel Lima.
All aircraft be advised, information Lima now current, QNH 1024.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 47 November, ILS Yankee runway 25 right.
Lufthansa 47 November, Frankfurt Tower, continue.
Wilco, Lufthansa 47 November.
Approaching 25 left.
Lufthansa 3 Mike Mike, contact Langen Radar, departure 136.13.
Contact Langen Radar departure 136.13 Lufthansa 3 Mike Mike.
100 above. 100 above.
Lufthansa 27 Yankee, exit left at Papa 16.
Exit left at Papa
Cabin crew,
16,
take your
Lufthansa
seats for
27
landing.
Yankee.
Minimum.
Lufthansa 5 Hotel Lima, contact Langen Radar, departure 136.13.
Contact Langen Radar, departure 136.13, Lufthansa 5 Hotel Lima. Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 687 ILS, runway 25 left.
Lufthansa 687 Frankfurt Tower, continue.
Wilco, Lufthansa 687.
Lufthansa 09 Foxtrot, ready to go, runway 18. Lufthansa 09 Foxtrot, Frankfurt Tower, wind 345 at 6, runway 18, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18, cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 09 Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 47 November, wind 345 at 6, runway 25 right, cleared to land.
Runway 25 right clear to land. Lufthansa 47 November.
Lufthansa 953, exit right at Mike 23.
Lufthansa 953, exit right at Mike 253. Lufthansa 953, exit right at M23.
Lufthansa 953, contact negative, ground on 121.9065.
Lufthansa 953, contact ground on 121.965. Lufthansa 953, requesting taxi to gate.
Lufthansa
Welcome to
953 did
Frankfurt
not come.
Main. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft
Runway
comes to
25
a
center
complete
taxi
stop
via
and
November,
the
November 1,
seatbelt sign
Lima
has
1,
been turned
Lima
off.
3, Lufthansa
Please make
876.
sure you have all your personal belongings with you before you
Lufthansa
leave the aircraft.
953, welcome to Frankfurt
On
Main
behalf of
Airport.
the crew,
Say parking or
I
advise
would like
if
to
need
thank
assignment.
you for flying with us today. We hope you had a pleasant flight, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Lufthansa 953, say again gate number. Lufthansa 953, say again gate number.
Lufthansa 953, requesting gate assignment.
Lufthansa 953, say again gate number.
Lufthansa 953, requesting taxi to gate 819.
Lufthansa 953, unfortunately gate 819er isn't available at this airport. Please choose another.
Lufthansa 953, requesting gates 815.
Lufthansa 953, say again gate number.
Lufthansa 953, requesting taxi to gate A15.
Lufthansa 953, gate 815 does not exist at this airport. Please select another.
Lufthansa 953, requesting taxi to gate Alpha 15.
Lufthansa 953, gate Alpha 15, taxi via Mike 21, Mike 24, hold short runway 25 center.
Lufthansa 953, gate Alpha 15, taxi via Mike 21, Mike M24. Hold, short runway 25C.
Negative taxi via Mike 21, Mike 24.
Lufthansa 953, taxi to gate Alpha 15, taxi via Mike 21, Mike 24, hold short runway 25 Charlie.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet, hold position for company traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position for traffic, Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet.
Lufthansa 77 Alpha, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 77 Alpha.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 4 Papa Juliet.
Lufthansa 11 Juliet, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 11 Juliet.
Lufthansa 11 Juliet, hold position for company traffic.
Hold position for traffic, Lufthansa 11 Juliet.
Lufthansa 1 Papa Kilo, hold position for company traffic.
Hold position, Lufthansa 1 Papa Kilo.
Lufthansa 11 Juliet, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 11 Juliet.
Lufthansa 77 Alpha, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 77 Alpha.
Lufthansa 47 November, request taxi to allocated gate.
Lufthansa 47 November, gate Alpha 62, Alpha taxi via Papa 16, Papa November 11, Lima, November 8.
Gate Alpha 62, Alpha taxi via Papa 16, Papa November 11, Lima, November 8, Lufthansa 47 November.
Lufthansa 1 Papa Kilo, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Lufthansa 1 Papa Kilo.
Croatia 415, ready to taxi to the active.
Croatia 415, runway 18, taxi via November.
Runway 18, taxi via November, Croatia 415.
Lufthansa 52 Kilo, request taxi.
Lufthansa 52 Kilo, runway 25 center taxi via November, November 1, Lima 1, Lima 3.
Runway 25 center taxi via November, November 1, Lima 1, Lima 3, Lufthansa 52 Kilo.
Lufthansa 953, cross runway 25 center at Lima 14. Continue taxi via Lima 14, Lima, November 7, November, November 5.
Lufthansa 953, cross runway 25 Charlie at Lima 14. Continue taxi to Lima 14, Lima, November 7, November 5.
Approaching 07 center.
Dolomiti 3 Yankee Whiskey, request pushback.
Dolomiti 3 Yankee Whiskey, Frankfurt apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Dolomiti 3 Yankee Whiskey.
Lufthansa 52 Kilo, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 52 Kilo.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo at stand 17, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 11 Juliet, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 11 Juliet.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo, Frankfurt apron, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Papa at stand 151, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 953, hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
Lufthansa 953 is holding. Roger.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Papa, Frankfurt apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face east. Lufthansa 8 Yankee Papa.
Dolomiti 3 Yankee Whiskey, ready to taxi to the active.
Dolomiti 3 Yankee Whiskey, runway 18, taxi via Papa 1 Whiskey November.
Runway 18, taxi via Papa 1, Whiskey November, Dolomiti 3 Yankee Whiskey.
Croatia 415, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Croatia 415, bye-bye.
Dolomiti 3 Yankee Whiskey, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Dolomiti 3 Yankee Whiskey. Have a good evening.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo, ready to taxi to the active.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo, runway 25 center, taxi via November 5, Lima Lima 3.
Runway 25 center, taxi via November 5. Lima Lima 3, Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo.
Lufthansa Cargo 8266 Heavy, request pushback.
Lufthansa Cargo 8266 Heavy, Frankfurt apron, pushback approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Lufthansa Cargo 8266 Heavy.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Papa, taxi for departure.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Papa, runway 25 center, taxi via November 7, Lima Lima 3.
Runway 25 center, taxi via November 7, Lima Lima 3, Lufthansa 8 Yankee Papa.
Thai 923 Heavy, stand 46, request pushback.
Thai 923 Heavy, Frankfurt apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved, face northeast, Thai 923 Heavy.
Lufthansa 41 Echo at stand 36, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 41 Echo, Frankfurt apron, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start approved, face west, Lufthansa 41 Echo. Lufthansa 1 Papa X-ray, request taxi to company gate.
Lufthansa 1 Papa X-ray, gate Alpha 34, taxi via Mike 23, Mike 24. Hold short runway 25 center.
Gate Alpha 34, taxi via Mike 23, Mike 24. Hold short runway 25 center, Lufthansa 1 Papa X-ray.
Lufthansa Cargo 8266 Heavy, request taxi to the active.
Lufthansa 47 November, hold position for company traffic. I'll call you back.
Hold position, Lufthansa 47 November.
Lufthansa Cargo 8266 Heavy, runway 18, taxi via November 13 November.
Runway 18 taxi via November 13, November, Lufthansa Cargo 8266 Heavy.
Thai 923 Heavy, request taxi.
Thai 923 Heavy, runway 25 center, taxi via November 3, Lima Lima 3.
Runway 25 center, taxi via November 3, Lima Lima 3, Thai 923 Heavy.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Over to Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 5 Echo Echo.
Lufthansa 41 Echo, ready to taxi to the active.
Lufthansa 41 Echo, runway 25 center, taxi via November 7, Lima Lima 3.
Runway 25 center, taxi via November 7, Lima Lima 3, Lufthansa 41 Echo.
Lufthansa 9 X-ray Charlie at stand 50, request pushback.
Lufthansa 9 X-ray Charlie, Frankfurt apron, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, Lufthansa 9 X-ray Charlie.
Thai 923 Heavy, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5.
Contact Tower 136.5, Thai 923 Heavy, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 953, request continue taxi.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Tango at stand 130, request pushback and engine start.
Lufthansa 8 Yankee Papa, contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5, have a good evening.
Contact Tower 136.5, Lufthansa 8 Yankee Papa.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Tango, Frankfurt Apron, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Pushback approved, face east, Lufthansa 8 Mike Tango.
Lufthansa 953, I didn't get that.
Lufthansa 953 requesting continued taxi to Gate Alpha 15.
Lufthansa 5 Juliet Whiskey.
Lufthansa 5.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Lufthansa 5 Juliet.
Lufthansa Cargo 8266 Heavy. Contact Frankfurt Tower 136.5. Have a good evening.